scenes and later arrested in the alleged paper leak case. There was high drama as Bundy and the BJP supporters resisted his arrest. The arrest of the state chief infuriated the BJP, leading its workers to hit the streets, raising slogans, burning effigies. BJP staged a protest outside the police station where Bundy was being held.
So, Bharatiya Janata Party, MPలని, MLAలని, నాయకులని, క్యాడర్ని దబాయించి పెట్టి అక్కడ ప్రభుత్వం నడుపుదామంటే ప్రజలు హర్షించరు. భారతీయ జనతా పార్టీ ఒక్క నిమిషం కూడా స్లో కాదు. ఇది ఏదైతే ఫ్రస్ట్రేషన్ కనబడతా ఉందో కేసీఆర్ది,
it's nothing but complete law enforcement high-handedness at the behest and at the diktat of the state government. The Bharatiya Janata Party has been continuously questioning the state government in Telangana for their massive failures and for their involvement in this paper scam.
Police deployment can be seen. Several Karyakartas who are approaching the police station are being detained by the police, including BJP MLA Raghunandan Rao, who had approached just here and then started protesting. However, the police successfully had taken him away from this police station. You can see how the security has been geared up at this police station here at the Bommala Ramaram police station under the Rachakonda.
BJP workers tried to stop vehicles of cops when Bundy Sanjay was taken for medical checkup after the arrest. KCR's son KTR hit back at the BJP, calling Bundy dangerous for democracy. KTR accused the Saffron Party of playing with the lives of students. The SSE question paper for the Hindi examination had allegedly leaked on April 4th in Warangal. A day earlier, the SSE question paper of another subject had also allegedly got leaked. Bundy's arrest comes days ahead of Prime Minister Modi's visit to the state. KCR's daughter K. Kavita is facing ED heat in the Delhi liquor gate dangal. So is it KCR's way of giving it back to the BJP? With Abdul Bashir in Karimnagar and Apurva Jayachandran from Hyderabad. Bureau Report, India Today.
So what the BJP says in all of this is that this arrest is illegal. But what the BRS has come out and said is forget about it being illegal. He is Bundy Sanjay, the prime accused in the paper leak scam. And all of this has reached a fierce face-off in the state days ahead, just days ahead, viewers, of the Prime Minister Modi's visit. He is due to visit Telangana, and all of this taking place at the back of this. It started yesterday where Sanjay Bundy was picked up by the BRS, by the Telangana police, and through the course, there was no FIR. In the morning, there was an FIR, and he was accused of being the prime suspect number one when it came down to the paper leak scam. The BJP, of course, has called it Vendetta, a witch hunt. Let's cut across right now to our political guest this evening, Ravula Sridhar Reddy. From the BRS joins us. Lanka Dinakar, leader BJP, would be with us in just a short while from now. Mr. Reddy, you are being called out for using your police to come down on the BJP days before the Prime Minister comes in to the state, and all of this is called vendetta, witch hunt, illegal, extrajudicial.
No, we have the police has arrested a conspirator. They don't schedule their arrest according to a VIP visit or a Prime Minister visit. Neither the Telangana SSC exams are scheduled expecting the Prime Minister to land in Telangana on 8th. Neither we expected Mr. Bundy Sanjay will commit such a heinous crime. So what are these guys are talking about? When this particular issue has happened, police investigated the case and they have established the fact. It is clearly come out that Mr. Bundy Sanjay and his team, a group of people, conspired to leak out the Telangana SSC papers, and they tried to create the panic and unrest in the state. They tried to tarnish the image of the government. And police established the case, and according to the due procedure, what they followed, and they have arrested him, and he will be produced before the court of law. Already BJP started playing victim card. They went to the court and all that. They also filed a case. Now, if he is right, Let the court give him a relief according to the constitutional right, whatever he has. What BJP is trying to argue is a MP just because he's a member of parliament. Does he has a special treatment in the country? Is there any separate IPC, there for them? As ED,
Mr. Reddy,
BJP leaders?
Mr. Reddy, what is being asked of you is the fact that the arrest took place at night. If he was the prime accused, then why is it that the FIR took over 12 hours to file? There have been, loopholes in terms of basic protocol. That is what you're being charged with.
There is no loophole. The Commissioner of Police Warangal clearly explained entire things to media in a press conference. Yesterday, Mr. Bundy Sanjay was traveling from Hyderabad to Karimnagar. Few, irritated parents or few people tried to attack his convoy at Siddipet. Then he went to Karimnagar to, prevent any untoward incident. The police took him into preventive custody. Later, the Warangal police has arrested him, and FIR is, done with proper investigation done. And now he is accused number 1. And
accused number 1, Mr. Reddy, but what is the proof? Because what is being alleged is that there are WhatsApp exchanges.
All that will be done, all that will be investigated. Whatever proof police has, that will be produced before law. It is not India Today or me or somebody from BJP can finalize or cannot finalize what is the right and wrong thing. The police will investigate. That will go to court. If their lawyers also tomorrow can go to court and produce whatever they have. If he is not found guilty, he will be freed. Is there any separate law in this country for BJP leaders? That's what I'm trying to ask.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Reddy, I'm going to bring in the BJP spokesperson as well, but it's not about a separate law. Why questions are being raised, especially by the BJP, in show the proof of he is guilty, primarily stem from the fact not very long ago, if you remember, charges, sir, hear my question. Charges were made not very long back by your own party of the BJP trying to poach your lot by paying an X amount of money. At that point of time, in a press conference, your leader had said there is massive proof we have to expose the BJP. That proof never saw the light of day.
Definitely all the proofs that are there will be shown, will be produced before the court of law, and guilty will be punished. And we are not here to prove to somebody who are actually trying to play victim card. It is not the job of police, not the BRS party. And we have seen even TSPSC paper leakage issue, a close aide of very senior BJP leaders, Mr. Rajshekhar Reddy, is accused. And we are seeing how in the election year, BJP is trying to resort to such activities to destabilize the government, to create panic and unrest in the state. They don't bother about the future of the students. They don't bother about the future
I have with me, Mr. Reddy, I have with me Lanka Dinakar from the Bharatiya Janata Party. Mr. Dinakar, your counterpart from the BRS right now says that stop playing the victim card. It's not about a witch hunt. It's not about vendetta or even it being illegal. Your leader, your president of the BJP in Telangana is accused number 1 in the paper leak scam.
It's a vindictive nature of the governance which is going on in the state of Telangana. Who is in governance in Telangana, whether BRS party or somebody else? Paper leakage which came out means who should hold responsibility? Rather than held responsibility by the education minister and chief minister, they are diverting conveniently by means of wrong sections which are invoked against the Bundy Sanjay ji. Less than 7-year imprisonment, those sections which mentioned, which required 41C notice. They mentioned in remand report also, I have seen that Arnesh Kumar versus State of Bihar case referred, it's not applicable in this particular case, they mentioned in that way, but it is absolutely untruth. And section 447 have invoked by the state government and the police. What is the means of section 447? Where is trespass by the Bundy Sanjay ji in any particular premises? Rather, the police and the machinery of Telangana government trespass in the midnight Bundy Sanjay ji's house by diverting the leakage, paper leakage.
Do you know what is a trespass?
So let him speak, I'll come to you. Let Mr. Dinakar speak, I'll come to you. Mr. Dinakar, make your point.
what am I hearing?
He is making to the Telangana government.
No, can I just get Mr. Dinakar and we'll go to Mr. Reddy.
But they are mudslinging on BJP. Is it the way to conduct the investigation process? What sections they have invoked? That knows by the BRS leader, I don't know. Whether 420, how it is applicable? Here, the real victim is today is the Bundy Sanjay, where the culprit and the real illegitimate act, proper leakage happened in the Telangana government, in the BRS governance case. He is held responsible. His education minister should be responsible. He wants to divert the whole issue from liquor scam. His daughter, whatever the investigation she is facing, they want to divert. They are
I want to cut across back to Mr. Reddy. The charge is earlier on accused of provoking the students to resort to protest, to now making him accused number one and slamming charges which are completely non-corroborated. That is what you are charged with.
Now, how can how can now all BJP spokespersons become advocates and legal experts now? Now they are saying police cannot book these cases. That's what I'm trying to say. BJP believes that they have a separate IPC in this country. I saw in social media also. Now, without warrant, how can you go? How can you arrest the police? A police officer, as 141 CRPC, can arrest anyone, take anyone into preventive custody if he found there is a issue. And I'm telling you, how can BJP ask the police? Police has followed the due procedure, established the fact, based on the prima facie evidence they got. They have booked him under various sections. If you have any problem with the sections filed by the police, go to court of law, fight in court, question the government, question the police. If you are right, you will be given a relief. If you are wrong, you will be tried further. And this is a simple thing. Why playing a victim? That's what I'm asking. Why all these leaders are forgetting that he tried to spoil the opportunities.
Mr. Reddy, I'm reading the FIR. Mr. Reddy, I want to bring in, okay, we've lost Mr. Dinakar right now, but I am reading just the FIR, right? Now, the FIR states that he was charged of provoking students to protest. Then it states that BJP activists at his behest carried out dharnas in front of exam centers to disturb the conduct and continuation of further exams. The FIR also refers to what happened in the Warangal district on April 4th regarding the leaking of the Hindi exam paper, in which the said person is charged of trying to destabilize the peaceful conduct. How does all of this make him accused number one in paper leak?
Can I tell you?
Please, sir.
I am not a legal luminary, but I can tell you what I understood from the police, whatever they have established. First, on Monday, when such an incident happened in Vikarabad, they immediately, at 9:37 or 9:40, somebody tried to send the paper in a WhatsApp. Immediately they were caught, and these guys come out on streets and tried to create disturbance, law and order issues and all that. Then government gave confidence. Second day, at this man's behest, Mr. Sanjay's behest, a very close aide of him called Prashant, they had a chat history. The police has very clearly said there is a chat history. There were 142 telephone calls made between all these guys. And it's a conspiracy again, I'm saying you. And I am telling you, I am not the police officer. I am not the spokesperson of Warangal police or Telangana police at this point in time. I can only tell you with their statements, I can make one understand that whatever information that they have got and prima facie evidence, they have booked under section 120B, 420, 447,
so, Mr. Reddy, you are saying that Mr. Bundy Sanjay was the person who took pictures of the Hindi paper and posted them on WhatsApp group. Is that what you are saying?
Come again? I didn't get you.
Sir, you are saying that Mr. Bundy Sanjay, other than what has been said in the FIR, was the man who took pictures of that Hindi paper which was leaked and posted those pictures on a WhatsApp group. Was he the man?
Saying he took the pictures. With the information, whatever we are knowing through various sources, it is at his behest. Mr. Prashant or somebody, whomever was accused after him, he has done this job. And there is a chart history, that's what police says. Now he is accused. What do you mean by accused number one? He is accused number one in that conspiracy. Now why people are so worried? If they have every right to go to the court. If the sections imposed on him are wrong, the court will give him a relief. And why they wanted a special treatment? If he's an MP, he's saying, the BJP spokesman says, police trespassed. What is a trespass? Does he at least know what is a trespass? The police doesn't have to trespass. They can show their identity and go in. And they have taken him a preventive custody to prevent any untoward incident that may happen.
All right, we are having problem. We're having a huge network problem with Mr. Lanka Dinakar. So I'm afraid, he's unable to join back. But having said that, I want to, once again, I'm sorry, I have to do this because I'm looking at the FIR, sir, and I'm breaking it down. So, all right, we do have Mr. Lanka Dinakar back. Mr. Dinakar, what your leader, Bundy Sanjay, is being accused of is that he actually is the one at whose behest pictures were taken of the Hindi paper and then that paper was leaked on WhatsApp.
It is the failure of the BRS government. The paper was leaked. Some journalist who sent that particular leaked information to the Bundy Sanjay ji, and he wants to express the failure of the government. Bundy Sanjay ji wants to express the failure of the government regarding to the conduct of the exams of the 10th class students. Now, all of a sudden, state government is cooking the stories to divert the whole issue. They failure. They are not at all recognized who is the real culprit and who is the responsible person. I feel that the education ministry is the responsible person. KCR is the responsible person. They the examination as per the guidelines of the education policy. It is failure of the state government of Telangana. If you see the FIR copy and the remand report,
can I come in for
Mr. Lanka Dinakar, we are having a terrible problem with your output, sir. Your network is just really bad and we can't hear anything. That's what you're saying. But with what you're getting in, and like I said, here I have to play your part more than anybody else. So, Mr. Reddy, with what Mr. Dinakar was saying, that just because he wanted to expose your misgovernance, therefore he put the leaked picture on a WhatsApp group, doesn't mean he is the key accused.
Look, as you were stating from the FIR and all that, I can tell you from the remand report, it is very clear. As per plan of the accused, A1 given direction to A2 to exploit the situation of leakage of Telugu question paper, which happened on 3/4/2023, and it will also happen on 4/4/2023. Then we will circulate the same in social media and defame the government for duly elected state government, showing it as a failure, so on and so forth. What I'm trying to tell you, so he just not forwarded it. A conspiracy is hatched by him. That's what the police is saying. That's why he is accused number one. Now what BJP is saying, BJP is trying to protect the criminal act of Mr. Bundy Sanjay.
Okay, Mr. Dinakar, the BRS says if he is not guilty, law will take its course. If he is not the prime accused, law will take its course.
Definitely, law will take its own course of action against to the state government, which booked illegitimate case against Bundy Sanjay ji today. It is the responsibility of the state government to conduct exams in a rightful manner. They failed. They miserably failed. The paper has leaked.
If you would have failed, we would have not caught you, Mr.
The real guilty has been identified, and the direction of the KCR and Education Minister has to divert the Bundy Sanjay ji as the culprit. It is the whole game. Whole game is to divert the failure of the KCR government. They are making all these elections.
Okay. With that, I'm going to end the show. Mr. Lanka Dinakar, just a little bit feedback, sir. Please get your network sorted out. Entering debates with this network, it just doesn't work. I have to do your job then. I appreciate both of you for joining us. Thank you, Mr. Reddy, Ravula Sridhar Reddy from the BRS, Lanka Dinakar, leader from the BJP. All of this, viewers, is also taking place, like I said, just days ahead of the Prime Minister's visit, an attempt to embarrass him. And the BJP is what the BJP says, that this is vendetta, witch hunt, illegal. The BRS says none of it. We have evidence that Mr. Bundy Sanjay is our accused number one in the paper leak scam. All of that playing out. Trust us to get you the latest. A quick break. Up next is Rahul Kamal.
what exactly is the correlation between crude oil and gold, and what do the current elevated crude oil prices really mean for the gold prices as well?
Well, Sakshi, thank you for having me on the show. Well, it's a very interesting combination between crude, inflation, and gold prices, and dollar is in the center of all this. Now we got to see that what is happening in the world for the last 1.5 years. We've seen higher inflation and a lot of central bank action to curtail this inflation. Now, to top it up, crude oil prices were in corrective mode from $100 to about $70. Journey has been taking probably a 1 year's time frame. And ever since $70 was breached, say probably in the last month, market participants had aggressive short positions. They started to believe that inflation would start to cool off. Along with inflation, crude oil prices are likely to correct further, which is going to be adding another cushion. And Fed will not need to jack up rates very aggressively from here on. But there has been a sudden shift where OPEC plus nations have stepped in and wanted to send a strong message to the world that they are still the price controllers or price drivers of crude oil prices globally. Short positions were aggressive, as I mentioned, and that led to a massive covering, which led to a spike of about 7 to 8% in Brent and WTI prices. And to top it up, this is all going to add to inflationary concerns eventually, and which will force the Fed to probably look towards more tapering of rates in the near future, and that doesn't bode very well for the dollar, which has been in corrective mode from 104 levels. We are seeing dollar toward 101, 102 levels, and has been positive for